Good evening, afternoon, not evening yet. I just realized I couldn't say good morning. Sorry, I'm so close to the screen. Hello. Get even closer. Hello. Hi. I was at a friend's house this weekend, so I knew I wasn't going to be able to make it back home in time to stream my normal time. So sorry I'm a couple hours late. Or 1 hour late. Only 1 hour late. I stream at noon. Thanks for coming. I'm not starting the nonary games today. My internet's being kind of funky right now, and I don't know why. Hopefully it's nothing, and it'll wear off. I'm a little nervous, but I think it'll be fine. I'm recording from my end, so if it gets a little, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, Gal Gadot. Mwah, mwah. I give you kisses. Hello. Welcome. I'm sorry I'm not starting the nonary games today. I was very excited about it. You caught a stream? What are you drawing? Tell me what you're drawing immediately. Is it commissions or personal art? Your art's been really popping off, by the way. Oh, hell yeah. I love a raccoon, and I love a cute little furry profile pic. I'm gonna have to check that out when you presumably post it somewhere later. Hey! You got yourself some protogens. Good morning! Good morning, as I like to call it, at 1 p.m. I'll go to work at 4 p.m. and say good morning to my coworkers because I just have no self-awareness. Wow, I'm sorry I'm so zoomed in. We're gonna fuck around in Wizard 101 today, since I knew I couldn't, if we're gonna start the second nonary games game, I want to be able to, play a big chunk of it, and I want to play it at the time I would normally play it so that, whoever is going to be catching those streams can catch the same time every week. Since I was going to be an hour late, it felt stupid, and I was going to have to cut the stream short eventually, so I was like, let's wait till next week, we'll give it its full run, and it'll be fine. That way we can go longer or shorter, depending on how the game goes. Because that game was really hard to time out the first one. So yeah, we're fucking around in Wizards today. Armed with a blanket! Warmless levels are optimal. I'm not armed with... No, wait, I have one. I have one ready in case I need it. Oh, time zones do be funky. It's actually quite... It's unfortunately weirdly warm where I am. It is January, so it should be quite cold. It is not. We have gotten 2 rainstorms. Winter is not going well here. But at least it's sunny. I can go out and touch the sun. I got my, I ordered one of those seasonal depression lights. Seasonal affective disorder lights, that's what it's called. And I'm gonna set that up in my office. It just arrived today, or yesterday. Mail doesn't come on Sunday. It arrived yesterday when I was away. I just got it today. I'm very excited. Now I can absorb the nutrients of the sun from my office desk. How exciting for me. It also seems like a pretty good size that I could use it as a ring light for streaming. I hope it has some lower mode settings too. But that'll be nice. I also got... This is embarrassing. I don't really collect dolls, but I really like the designs of Monster High dolls, even though I never was I never watched Monster High as a kid, and I never collected as a kid. But they're really nice, and I follow a lot of people on Instagram who do cosplays. So I got kind of wrapped up in it, and I bought kind of an expensive made-to-order doll. They had this promo about a year ago called the Fang Vote, where they were like, we're gonna launch a Rochelle Goyle doll. Rochelle Goyle is my favorite. She's a gargoyle, but she has cotton candy hair, so she has all my favorite colors, gray and pink, and some blue thrown in for fun. So she's my favorite character design. So I participated in all the votes, and it came out really cute, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy this doll, aren't I? It turns out made to order dolls like that, first of all, take about a year to make and ship. So they didn't say that up front that it was not going to arrive at my doorstep. It was going to take a full year. So I panicked about it when it didn't arrive after a couple of months and had to like Google a lot until I figured out, oh, so these don't come. Okay, cool. Also, it was like over $100. So anyways, that came. I haven't opened it yet. It's sitting on my couch. So those are my useless purchases. At least I didn't uselessly purchase it recently, because holidays I'm always broke. I purchased it in the springtime when I have money again. So that's what I've done to myself. Let me know if the stream is weird. I was having weird internet issues setting up. I don't know if I still am. It looks like everything's going smoothly. I'm looking back and forth between my my Streamlabs and my Twitch. Like, yeah, I think it's tracking. It's tracking. Anyways, yes. I only have a handful of dolls. I have, 2 LOL dolls, 1 Monster High doll, now 2 Monster High dolls, and, like, 1 Barbie I had as a kid that I kept, and 1 of the weird furry Barbies. She's a toucan. I love her. And that's my doll collection. So I only have like 6 dolls. It's fine. It's a normal amount. I have spent an exorbitant amount of money, but I'm not going to spend any more, and it's going to be fine. Also, some of these dolls are for my baby sister when she's old enough, so that we can play with our LOL dolls together. I love fashion dolls. The character designs are just so cute. I just can't resist them sometimes. There is 1 LOL doll that I missed the opportunity to buy when I really wanted it, back when I was broke, and I think I might try to look it up again. Now that I have money, sometimes I will look up things I wanted to buy and couldn't, and then realize, oh, I missed my window and now this thing is $300. For example, I want to collect there are only 2 Daisy Nintendo amiibos. One is for Smash Brothers, and one is the normal Daisy amiibo. I have the normal Daisy amiibo. You can find them online for like $15, whatever. The Smash Daisy amiibo is out of print, and they're like $200. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm never getting that one. I did find out that the Sunset Shimmer Bishojo figure that I really, really want is still available, and it's only like $45. That's reasonable, and it's a really good figure, so I'm probably going to buy that for myself. Oh, and then Webkins, since I've been Webkins brain rot. All the cow Webkins that I want are like insanely expensive. There's like a Webkins classic pink like cow that's so cute, and it's so expensive. I'm gonna die. And then the new cows, the Webkins Next cows are really cute. I've seen pictures of them online. They, without the code, all the eBay listings are without the Webkins code, are still up to $300 for 1 plushie. Without the online code. Like, that's not mint condition. You can't be selling this for $300. Yeah, do you want me to show them? Yeah, I've shown them off on stream before, I'm sure. Oh my god, I need to tell you about the thing I've been obsessed about. Pretend we'll be playing Wizards in a second, I swear to god. I just need to... I've been obsessing about this since I found out on Friday. Let me go to the Gans shop that I have bookmarked, and we're gonna switch to games so I can do this thing. Okay, great. Thank you, me. Thank you, me. Why? What the hell? No. No. Also no. Also bad. No. I don't know how to do this, I think, is the problem. Just select this. No. That's the wrong button. Try shift. No. Oh my god. I'm losing my mind. That's also the wrong button. Let's see what alt does. There we go. Holy hell. I'm the worst streamer. I don't know how to do this. Okay. This is, like, weird. This is a weird layout, but fine. Let's shrink this a bit. So last Webkin stream, I found out that, first of all, they're having a contest that we're going to be joining, so join me Thursday at 11 a.m. for a week. I'm going to design a Webkins contest entry on stream with your input, so get hyped. Yes, that's the one I bought. It's so cute. It's the only cute one they have left. Let me move my big ass out of the way. It's so cute. I just bought myself my friend the French Bulldog because I got her in it. There's the Pride Lion, notably not very rainbow, so I don't know why he's called the Pride. These are the only ones available for purchase right now. Everything else is sold out. Okay. I'll show you the cow. So here's the thing about the cow. It looks ridiculous in this photo. They are really, really, really cute. I've seen photos online. They're adorable. Let me just... I don't want to type. Here are the listings. Okay, these aren't the listings. I lied. Holstein cow on eBay shopping. Show me shopping tab. These are not the cows I asked for, game. Okay. So you can buy the code only for $17.99. Great. Okay, this is actually very weird. Usually the top results are the correct cow. These are the old Webkins cow. This is where it gets fucking weird. So I found this out on Friday. They have these things called limited edition pets. You can't buy these pets on their website. You have to play the game, and then you have a very small chance when you are breeding your pets, which is, for some reason, what they decided to add to Webkins Next. It's not in Classic, breeding pets. You breed your pets, and you have a small chance of essentially getting a special limited edition pet in-game. And once you get it in-game, they give you a special promo code to go buy the plushie. That's the only way you can get the plushie. You have to get it in-game to get the real-life plushie. These are the ones that the cows came with. And it, rainbow sequins, very cute, very fun. Breeding loot box, yes. And it's not, they don't even, it's not like they give you the plush for free. No, you first have to spend money on gems so you can do the breeding in the first place. And then you have to spend money on buying the plushie. You just get the option to buy it. So, of course, I'm obsessed, and I'm not going to stop until I get one of these fuckers. I must have one. These are sold out, so I wouldn't be getting one of these. I think the ones they have in stock... Oh, I love this sticker. I think I need this sticker. It just says, "This is your first warning." That's really good. Wait, I'm gonna save this on my desktop so I remember to go get it. Anyways, the only ones they have available right now, the only one that I've been seeing you can see when people have bred it. And you have about, what I've looked at, you have about a 1 in 10 chance, every 10 breedings or so, somebody gets a special pet. I've only seen people roll the pink lions. Let me see if I can... The only way to figure out if they're sold out is to Google for the specific pet and then see if they've published on their blog a post that says they don't have them anymore. That's the only way you can know. And last time I looked at one of those, it said that somebody was still rolling golden retrievers, so those are still in stock. And then once they're out of stock, they remove that pet and you can't breed it anymore. Okay. Why did it autofill Neopets? Why would you do this to me? Why would you call me out like this? This wasn't gonna show off the lion. This is a video. I'm probably gonna play this on my art stream later. Also, none of these posts have the date anywhere, so you have to scroll down and see what the most recent comment was and try to guess. So essentially, these are all the ones they have right now. I've heard that this one is available still, and the lion I've seen people spark, but those are the only ones I know for sure are still available. If you could be self-sufficient based off Webkinz breeding. Do you mean like, do you think I could turn a profit on Webkinz breeding? Like sell all of the exclusive pets? I feel like that would get cracked down on somehow. Like I'd get my account banned. But who knows? Anyways, I bet I could. I mean, with how expensive these are going. And if you sit on them for a few years and keep the codes pristine, they're going to be worth way more later. Because these are all... Webkinz Next is fairly new. They only started making plushies for it recently. So every single plush pet they make is a first edition. So the teacup Yorkie I have sitting on my desk right now, he's a fancy little first edition boy. He's not going to be worth quite as much, but because I use the code, but you know what I mean. It's the Webkinz is wild currently. Huh. I don't understand how that window is working. If I do this, why did it, huh. I don't know what I did with this window capture. It's confusing me. Anyways, pretend I didn't just talk your ear off about this. The point is I'm deeply, deeply, deeply obsessed, and I will not stop until I have one of these exclusive pets. The problem is I have no pets to breed right now. I have enough money to breed one more pet, because the game gave me some gems randomly. Can I delete this capture? Go away. We'll get back to my game capture. We're gonna need that in a second. I'll move my ass back over because I'll shift once we start. Okay, let's try to open Wizard 1 and see what happens. Yeah, it's bizarre. Oh, I've been disconnected due to activity. And why did I float that way? That's not the direction I expected to float. Why does it do this to me? Give me a second, I have to rearrange everything. I'll put you in the corner instead. That's sure to work, right? Okay, let's try again, wizards. You can do it. You can do it, wizards. The lore is deep. And, like, they've done essentially everything that's tickled me specifically into becoming deeply obsessed with it. Not only are they hosting an art competition, I love art contests. I fucking love art contests. They also have exclusive pets you can breed magically. Ugh. Anyways, since I've been playing it on stream, I've since downloaded Webkinz Next on my phone and my laptop, so I can play it wherever, whenever. Just like Shakira always said. And that's good. So I've been going on and trying to take care of my baby so that the baby will level up and then I can breed more. I need to get another pet so my pets aren't having weird... Oh, that's not where I want my face to be, huh? A deep lore dive? Yeah. I think it'd be fun to do a Neopets versus Webkinz lore video. Well, Wizard 101 is not appearing. Wait. Is that because I had it hidden? Because that's silly if true. Where's my mouse? Unhide that. Move me there. I think that will work better. Maybe here. I'm just trying to figure out where I need to exist on the screen. Hi, Pocket Ferris! Hello! Yee! Okay, let's see if it... You can do it! Yeah, wizards! Oh, it's so small. Why is the window so small? God, I forgot how much of a pain this game was to set up. Maybe I should not have chosen it for today. Okay. No. What window is it? Okay. Okay. It should be fine. It should be fine now. It's gonna be fine. We're going in. So I can't stop thinking about Webkinz, and I'm going to try very hard to stop thinking about Webkinz for this stream, so you're very welcome. The music is so quiet. So quiet. Hello, reach level 12. Great. Is this my gift box of random shit? I don't want that. Let me bump the sound. When I play it on my own, I turn it way down. There we go. That's a nice volume. Maybe a little more. Okay. We are back. I think since last we played, I bought him roller skates. I got like a deal on crowns for the holidays, so I just spent some money because I'm stupid. I don't know why his face is like that. Why is he squinting at me like this? It's way crunchier on stream. You can't see the way he's squinting at me, but it is vile. Let me see if I can open the camera and show you. That's as close as I can get to him. This is as close as we can get to my son. Why is he squinting at me like that? There's no reason for him to be squinting at me like that. Maybe it's the roller skates. Bring out the worst in him. Okay, we have quests to do. I guess let's follow the one we have currently tagged. He's dripped out. Yeah, he's kind of matching. I'm obsessed with the fact that he has 3 different shades of blue, from the lightest to the darkest, from the head to the toe. Wild. Our little cat boy is gonna skate his way into the hearts of all of Wizard City. Do you have the same hair as the fire teacher? Is that allowed? Oh no, actually we don't want to go to Colossus Boulevard. We're a little weak for that. Let's do our normal quests first. Where's our story quest currently? I guess so. Who wants to bet that that's where I was standing? Like I was already in the correct place for this quest. Yep. It's right here. Cool. Do I want to team up? Nope, we don't. If there isn't already somebody waiting, I immediately give up. Because I love it. I love it. It is a fun animation.
Looking for the Order of the Fang. How I did not find the Order of the Fang useless.
The volume could be turned up more, eh, for the voices.
Who are you? Oh, you're the one that dealt with the Harvest Lord, the Banshee, and the Bunny.
That sounds like a riddle.
I was hoping to meet you. I enjoy a challenge. Take a good look, wizard, because this foul gaze will be your last.
Oh, cute. Using your name. Let me change the settings again. We want to be able to hear them. Okay. Here we go. I do have, like, a shopping list of things that I think Webkinz Next needs to work on to be a better game. And I think if I tried to make a lore video, I'd get distracted by, like, giving it a too honest review of how bad a lot of the things about it are right now. Because it's quite incomplete in its current state, which is unfortunate, but true. Wizard 101, less incomplete. They've been working with this for years. Also, if you want a fun time, that Webkinz contest, they have a gallery on their website with all the submissions. They're such a delight to scroll through. There's some of the most, like, there's some really cute ideas in there, so there's some really unhinged ideas in there, but they're all, like, delightful to look at. And the first thing once they put out the contest is that they in the rules it says you can enter as many times as you'd like. First person who commented asked, how many times can I enter? You can enter as many as you'd like, and they've taken that really to heart because some people have entered like 25 times. And it's incredible, their commitment. The rules are design a pet. The winner will be made into both a Webkinz Classic and a Webkinz Next pet, which is the first time they're doing something that does both. I wish I had a healing spell I could run. At least I can kill you. It can be almost any animal except a bird or a fish. It has to match the bones they already have in the 3D Webkinz Next, so it has to be either quadruped, a knuckle-walking creature, or a hopping creature, like a frog or a bunny. I think those are the only rules. You can submit as many times as you'd like, do whatever you want. I mean, they're being judged on... Let's see. I remember this. I read the whole thing. Oh, I'm dead. I read the whole thing, so I feel like I should remember this.
Looks like you were defeated.
Gamma,
If you were defeated in
shut
a
the
dungeon,
fuck up,
you
please.
can use the red return button you'll see in the lower right corner.
I'm just gonna roll around and collect energy until I'm okay. I was saying, okay, what was I saying about the contest? They're judging based on creativity, like aesthetics, and whether or not it's feasible to make. And there are some entries in there that are not feasible to make for sure, but are like also very cool. My favorite is Pasta Dog. There's no way in hell Pasta Dog is gonna win, but it's incredible. Pasta Dog is incredible. What they did was they just took the line art of like the Webkinz dog, the original golden retriever, and then put a JPEG of pasta behind it, of penne pasta. And I would do anything for this dog to be real. It's so funny. And then somebody else drew the most adorable waffle cat, and I'm convinced they're friends. Also, like, this is Webkinz, so a good majority of the entries are, you know, kids or people who love Webkinz but don't do art very much, so they're just trying to do the best they can to submit their ideas. So it's a really mixed bag skills-wise. So we get some things that are just like, you copied the line art of a Webkinz pet and put pasta behind it. And then we get some things that are like, you know, clearly kind of a kid's drawing of a cat. And then some of the weirdest base, like somebody, there's one person who's been submitting like, I want more, you know what, I could use a potion. Let's go subject you all to me playing Potion Motion, because I don't think I've done that on stream yet. Pasta Dog is a masterpiece of art, yes, thank you. Pasta Dog is the perfect Webkinz, and there never will be a more perfect Webkinz, and that's all I have to say on the matter of Pasta Dog. He's wonderful. Yes, there's one person that it looks like they've taken digital coloring pages of animals they like that are obviously not in the Webkinz style, they're just animals they like and found line art of, and they've just like bucket filled, but not bucket filled with any specific accuracy. And so those are fun. Those are some fun entries to look at. I went the wrong way. I'm distracted by the idea of Webkinz. It's December, January is nostalgia gaming time for me, so I'm sorry that I'm like this. Neopets is popping off right now too. They did a really fun, weird advent calendar thing that I think is going to turn into a bigger quest. They're trying to introduce plots back into it, but they're also working on making unconverted pets a thing again in a new way, which couldn't give less of a fuck about. I think it's stupid, but the art's really cute, and so they've been doing a lot of like working on the art. Alright, well, this is how you refill your potions and mana as fast as possible. Just an FYI. My speed run tip to all of you. It's going to be a disaster. You play Potion Motion, ignore the rest of the games. Not worth it. You click Potion Motion. Only ever Potion Motion. You click play, and then you do this. You just click and drag randomly. And then you wait until you get to level 3, and then you immediately quit out. More, please, more, please. More, more. There we go. And that will... Any level past 3... Any level past 3 doesn't matter for refilling your potion. So as soon as you hit 3, out. I only need to do it the once, because I only have the 1 potion bottle. And I'm mostly healed anyway. But we'll do this, and then I'm going to refill it again. Speedrun strats. This is how we do it. I've been... Oh, the Labre on Webkinz Neopets. Not Webkinz. On Neopets is broken again, which has been disappointing because I've been really enjoying... I got the Labre map this year. I've been really enjoying having a Labre pet. However, somebody put a offer I couldn't refuse on one of my trading lots. They gave me like 2 million Neopoints and a Halloween Zuitok morphing potion. I had been looking for a Zuitok transmogrification portion because that gives you a mutant Zuitok, which are just little rats, and I fucking love that. Hi, I'm a wizard! Good morning, Boku. Or good evening, or it's in the UK, so it's good evening for you, huh? So now I have a vampire Zuitok, which is perfect because my pet's name is Bittence, like Bittenice, Bittence. No, that's not. I spelled it wrong, but you get the drift. And so being a vampire is kind of perfect. This is an MMORPG. Yes, this is the only MMORPG I play. Other than, apparently, Webkinz Next, which is an MMORPG as well, technically. One with very little human interaction if you don't want it. But still an MMORPG. Okay, we're not gonna die this time. I'm manifesting it. We're not gonna die this time. That would be silly. It'd be silly if we did. I can't go too late on stream today, I'm realizing. The community choir I sing with, they're back. I'm rejoining them for the spring season because I don't want to sing Christmas music, so I've decided I'm not ever joining them for their fall season anymore. But they're starting up today, which is very exciting, so I'll get to go sing some more. Always nice. Always a good time. We're gonna do this and then we'll summon the golem. I like to be able to go somewhere and exercise my voice and push myself to the limit because I don't do a lot. Your dad's in a community choir. How lovely. It's a really pleasant time. I enjoy doing it. Also, our choral director is so fantastic. He's so wonderful. He dragged his husband in because his husband's a really great tenor and we just don't have very many men singing in it. It's an old white lady party. But it's still fun, so. It's an old white lady party, but I love these old white ladies with my whole heart. They're great. The sopranos that I sing with, they give me kind of the energy that they are, like they were mean girls when they were in high school. That's the kind of vibe I get from them, and it makes me really happy. I don't know how to... I haven't. I could have gotten into an a cappella group in high school, college probably. I auditioned for one, but I auditioned for like the really bougie one, which was stupid. But they sounded so pretty. They didn't take anybody on the year I auditioned. I was like, why did you have auditions at all, y'all? So no, I haven't done acapella. I'm trying to get into I really wish I had healing. That would be super nice. This is gonna take us a few tries, gamers. Okay, you're attacking them. I'll attack this one, I guess. I'm trying to get into what the fuck is it called? A barbershop quartet. Yeah, I'm dead again, cool. I'd love to be in a barbershop quartet, because I feel like the harmonies are a little easier to maintain with just the, like, 4 people. I want to try it out. I want to take it for a spin. It's really hard to find groups, and the group I'm trying to get into, they won't let you have an all-women group. They're still convinced that you need men, which, I mean, for the tones and whatever, you need people who can sing low, but it's like we could just sing higher songs. It wouldn't be that hard. Oh, I found him. Wonderful. But they're like, oh, well, to be traditional, we have to at least split it 50-50. And I'm like, okay, well, that's great. Meanwhile, they're like, oh, they do have all women groups in the competitions. And I'm like, okay, and? They're like, at least 2 of us who have asked to be in it, and there aren't really enough men around to join these things, or who want to join these things. So it's just like, the 2 of us are stuck in limbo until 2 dudes decide they want to come and join us. Meanwhile, we'd probably have a full group if we could be an all-female group. I'm just like... We would make it work. It would be fine. I need to make more singer friends. We're gonna team up this time because I'm weak. So I'm just gonna set that to waiting, and we're gonna do a different quest. We can practice photomancy in the Golem Court. Golem Tower is the whole thing. Let's go collect dirt. Dirt won't pull us too far away. Yeah, it is weird. But, like, you know, it's all boomers running these things. They don't quite get it. They're a little skeptical that women are in barbershop quartets in the first place. So the person who recommended this group to me was like, they even let women join, you should check them out. And I'm like, cool. Awesome. I love that. I'm just like, why are you bragging? Why are you bragging that you're a little not sexist, but you still clearly are. Where are these dirt mounds, do you think? Only 50% of them, yeah. They have to be the minority, otherwise it's not allowed. Otherwise it won't sound right. And I'm like, oh, fuck you. Music can sound however the fuck we want it to sound. It's gonna sound different. No matter what 4 people join a barbershop quartet, the sound is gonna be different. Because everybody sounds different. Everybody has different tones. Everyone uses their vowels in different ways. And I haven't found any dirt, so let's go through the teleporter again. It just is rude.
General Achilles ain't the only Cyclops to go rogue. Notorious criminal.
Yeah, every group is gonna be unique regardless, so why create restrictions in any way, shape, or form?
Stole the legendary Thunderhammer, he did. Not that legendary Thunderhammer. I mean the sculpture made by famous artist Pablo C. Thunder.
Yeah. I think it would be too. We'd be able to sing very different kinds of songs, you know?
It's worth more than I make in a decade, and that lanky lame brain is probably using it to drive nails. He's likely just backing his old hideout down the street. Mind taking a look for me? If he's there, I'll get some guards to back you up.
This is giving me flashbacks to, I remember in chorus, my chorus class in high school, our teacher was talking about kind of the history of the choral arts. And she was like, oh yeah, so in a lot of places it's considered like women don't have the purity of voice needed to be in professional choirs. So like all men's choirs are the only like perfect voices. And it's because they use children as their sopranos. And I'm like, that seems incorrect. This seems wrong. You can just get women sopranos and they sound normal. You don't have to, and like, having been in choirs ever since I was a kid, children don't have very good vowel sounds, notably. So I'm like, this is bullshit. This is made up. All of this is made up. This doesn't add up. Yeah. And before they used, like, soprano children, they would use, they would make people eunuchs just to sing pretty. And I'm like, okay, that's also bold. I love the medieval times when we used to just fuck people up for singing. For art. It's for art, so it must be okay. Music has weird history. That's less, you know, it's like popular art has weird history. That's what it is. It's just like, if it's fashionable, if like the ruling class says something's fashionable, it doesn't matter how vile the thing is. It's okay in society. So, you know, they can just say sexism things and that's the rule. There is literally no dirt. There's no dirt. Dirt does not exist in this world. Why am I here looking for dirt? I like these guys. Thank you for listening to my rant. You can make anything work as long as you have all the voice types you need to make harmonies. And if your voice types don't quite match certain songs, they'll match other songs. Like, you don't have to be forced into doing, like, male barbershop quartet songs. You can change the key, you can do different songs. You can make it work. You can have all of the voice types you need available. Wow, these field guards are pretty high level. That's kind of fucked up that they would do this to us. We are babies. I like her outfit. It's nice. So anyways, all of that. Marlo TED Talk win. I'm the worst at I'm the worst at going on rants because I'll go down a rabbit hole and then I'll not be paying attention because I'm playing the game, and I'll say something and then I'll like not quite mean exactly how I phrased it, and then I'll like backtrack and then I have to like correct myself 10 times. Why? These fucking field guards are here, so they're casting things against my boosts. That's really annoying. Thank you. I appreciate your rant blessing. It irritates me because on top of all of the like just basic sexism, I don't really identify as a woman that much. So I like on top of that, they're being sexist towards women, and I'm like, thank you for lumping me in this category that I don't like. Like, I didn't ask to be here. If you could just like stop, that would be cool. Please don't call me any of these things. It's good. It's a good time. There are like certain battles that I'm just like, I'm not gonna win this. I'm not gonna win this one. It's gonna confuse the white old ladies if I try to explain that I only identify as a woman sometimes. They like, that means nothing to them. They don't have the basis to understand that. Even a little bit. They're just like, I don't think that you should direct the sexism towards me. I am not woman. I don't know what that is. That's not who I am. Meanwhile, I have a high femme furry VTuber. I guess her gender is cow, really. Think about it. Her gender is cow demon. It's not woman. I wish Wizard 101 wouldn't knock my VTuber head all the way into the corner. I can never quite get the positioning right. It's so irritating. Easy loophole. Some the time you're not female, and as such you can form a quartet at least sometimes. Thank you. Yes, I agree. I agree fully. What happened to half of Marlowe's body? Yeah, I just got sucked into the abyss. Some games just hate my layout and will move stuff around. But only my VTuber. It doesn't move any of the text. Okay, Malastare, Malastare, Malastare. Blah, blah, blah. We get it, your gaze is foul.
From the place of our banishment, the hub of our new undead kingdom.
Yeah. So it's insult upon injury where they're like, oh, we don't allow all female groups, and I'm like, but I'm not. But, like, they could very easily remedy it by being like, well, you need to have these types of singers, and just call it as, like, well, we need to have at least one bass, baritone, tenor, soprano, like, having a list of, like, we need to have these 4 voice types, and if not these 4, here are the, like, alternatives we can switch out. So, like, soprano, alto would take over the, like, tenor, I don't know all the male voice parts. The only choirs I've sung in have only had bass and tenor. You haven't had to divide it any further than that.
Traditional theory holds that there are 2 broad legends.
I don't care. Thank you for the history of balance. Wait, I'm a balance wizard, aren't I? No, I'm a myth wizard. I don't care. Like, should I remember this? No, I don't need to remember this. Okay, good. Well, that went well with friends, and I will do that all the times now. Let's go talk to Ius Maximus. I just think you can be any gender and have any voice type. You don't necessarily have control over what your voice type is. Just say you need this certain amount of voice types. You don't need to be like, well, there's too many women. I'm like, I don't care, actually. I would rather there be more, in fact. If there could be more women, that would be great. The last thing I want to do is be stuck in a group where, because, you know, a barbershop quartet, that's 4 people. You have to be able to not only sing well and mesh well vocally with these 4 people, but you need to be able to get along with them. Otherwise, it's going to be real awkward. My mom plays French horn. She does a lot of local stuff, wherever she can get a little extra work to keep in practice, you know. The Scared of Women for real. Yeah, for sure. And she's been telling me about this one place she had been doing a lot of practicing with, which is like the closest and the most convenient place, has this guy who's horrible. Like, he'll like say things and like compliment how my mom looks in like a way that's not really okay, and then be like, oh, my wife and daughters trained me good, and it's like, something's wrong with your children. I don't think that they would like this either. This is like predatory. And like, it's one of those things where like she can feel him looking at her all the time, this old man. She just like and like whenever she turns, he'll like make a face. And she's just like, fucking why? We're practicing music. We're playing music. You do not need to be looking at me. So gross. Ooh, free root. I can just pluck this mandrake. I don't have to tie a dog to it and then have the dog die for me. I can just take it. I've been watching Delicious in Dungeons. In case that wasn't clear. We're doing another team up because I'm not fucking around with that anymore. Oh, hello, wait, where'd you go? That was the person I was with a second ago, wasn't it? Oh, there he is. Okay, we're good. We're Gucci. It'll be fine. The battle will be fine. We'll be fine. We'll get Ias Maximus. Are you gonna team up with us too, Savannah? Oh no, Savannah's gone. Anyways. It's just like, if we finally get this group together and the men are like that, then I'm like, fuck, what do I do? I'll have waited that long to get into a singing group, to learn a singing style I'm really excited to learn, and then I'm stuck with some fucking creeps. Like, I don't think I could do that. And where else would I find a group that would let some measly women join? Am I right, gamers? Like, fucking ridiculous. Absolutely wild. Is my group still going strong? Okay, we have to wait 1 minute. I would go look for dirt, but we already have established there's no dirt for me to dig up here, so I don't know what that quest is. Oh, I have to be my pet! It was a pet quest. Eminem looks off the stage toward the crowd, legs trembling, and asks, chat? Was that fire? Yeah, it was fire. Whammon. Whammon. Whammon are so scary. Wow, I have to wait bored for 22 more seconds? Ridiculous. Blaspheme. We can watch my character squint at us some more. Oh, now he has his eyes open. Why was he squinting before? He was making the most he was like, with his cat makeup, he looked like a cat that had smelled something stinky and had its mouth hanging open like eh. I should rig my eyebrows so I can make more expressions. I know how to do it now. I should make a Marlowe 2.0 once I finish my Squid Girl. Octopus Girl. Oh, you guys are myth, just like me. That's a problem. That's a problem for me. I really hope I haven't missed any interesting plot. My idea of playing the Wizard 101 and, you know, returning to it every once in a while. Thank you for the hydrate. And returning to it every once in a while was like, we can start from the beginning and get all the lore and stuff together. It'll be so fun. Hey, Nugwa. Alright, I just froze because I was doing my hydrate redeem. I've drunk the last of my tea. The rast of my tea. Anyways, what's up, gamers? Today I am in a mood, apparently. Oh, you're doing a whirlwind. Wow, you are much stronger than I am. I'll do my attack after yours. You'll probably kill these guys. Oh. So, the Wizard 101 plan is to play this until I'm bored of it. And then probably pick it up next, you know, holiday season, November through January. Because that's when I want to play Wizard 101. Maybe I'll start playing it in October instead so we can get the Halloween event stuff. That could be fun. We'll get our boy up to level 12 soon enough. I did unlock the new area with my other wizard.
You know, if this thunderhammer actually worked, you wouldn't have beat me.
which is exciting. Not the new area, just the next area. I finally escaped from Celestia. I hated it there.
Take it to Emerson. Let these guards arrest me. I'll be back. Nothing can escape the all-seeing eyes.
Nothing can escape the all-seeing eyes. Oh, they took all the wisps while I was talking to that guy. Well, that's a dumb hat, so I'm gonna feed it to my pet. It doesn't even go with my glasses. Ridiculous. We'll keep the Helm of the Troll King on. Okay, so I escaped Celestia. I got into the next area, which is like this savannah kind of area. So all the characters are hot zebras, and it's kind of incredible, but also I don't love that Wizard 101 takes like real culture and they'll take like real groups of people and places and then turn them into furries, and that'll be their world. And they've done it multiple times. And it always feels a little
Maximus, thanks to you. I'll take this work of art back to Pablo Thunder.
like they have Britain, and they're all just dogs. They're all archaeology dogs and criminals, which I think is funny, but I'm okay with making fun of them. But then, like, they have the entirety of Asia is boiled down to one area where all the characters are hoofed creatures. There's no goth furry club. So the entirety of Mushu is mostly cows, but the cow models are so awful. And it makes me very sad. It's fine. I just like, this is a fantasy world. You can create fantasy countries. You don't have to base them off of real people and then assign them animals. That feels not quite so good. In 2024, a little weird. I've talked about this before on my Wizard 101 stream, so I'm sorry, VOD watchers who watch a bunch of streams for one game in a row. I'm useless at remembering what I've talked about before and what I haven't. So anyways, I'm like, half of me is like, oh, this area is pretty neat, and the other half of me is like, is this area okay? Is this racist? The character models for the zebras are really pretty. I will say that. And then they have a lot of, it's the zebras and the big cats are most of the characters. And they're quite pleasant. What the hell is going on here? Oh, you're learning a spell. I won't worry about it. I've got to get to the haunted cave, apparently. I really want to get to the Australia world. And, like, as long as it's white people colonies, like, if you make an America area, make fun of them as much as you want. If you have Europe, make fun of them as much as you want. Australia, sure, fuck them. But, like, it just feels uncomfy for a lot of these. To Upper Triton. They shrunk these spots. These used to be huge teleporters. I don't know why we're going to the haunted cave. I hope this quest is important. Okay, yeah. It's put us on the story quest, so that's good. The story quest will give us the most experience points. I think a lot of older games run into that problem of like, well, this probably escaped people's notice in the like early 2000s when this game started, but it is not really okay now that we've all become a little bit more understanding as people, or we can hope that we all have, and are a little bit more aware of racism and casual racism and stuff like that. Webkins is not Webkins, sorry. Webkins.
Up on people like that. Don't you know this cave is haunted?
No problems in Webkins that I've found yet. Neopets has some stuff. Neopets has some sins that they need to deal with that they haven't. Neopets has a handful of items that they should probably completely remove from the game. But that's great. we don't worry about that. We don't go to there. Who just said good girl in chat? Dude, don't say that to me. What the fuck? I pressed the wrong button.
Isn't this place just
It's fine.
Mauser? I heard all the seals were broken, and I had to finally see what kind of ghosts are in here.
I feel like you had a different voice a second ago, but I was talking over you, so who knows?
I read books on these caves. All the books in the library, actually. But nothing makes history come alive more than really seeing the ghosts.
Every book in the library about these caves, or every book in the library? Because I don't think that the latter is possible.
Did you come here out of intellectual curiosity, too? Oh, Lord Nightshade. I've heard of him.
Lord Nightshade.
Mean guy. He lives in that big tower down the way.
Ooh, I should buy more ramen. I wonder if the brand of ramen I like is on
Well, I
Amazon
say
or
he
something.
lives. He doesn't live. He's dead. He unlives in the tower. If you go fight him and survive, can you bring me a souvenir?
Yeah, of course.
Ooh, or ask him about the realms of the dead, like the underworld, or Nightside, or Tartarus. I'm super curious. I bet they're nice.
I found this new brand of ramen that I'm obsessed with. My current one is better. And now, of course, it's all I'm craving. It's also too spicy for me, but I eat it anyway because I hate my intestines. Fuck them. Hey, Duncan.
You did well fighting those field guards. They're even stronger than I thought. And I saw something dire in their aura.
I think I accidentally completed his quest by teaming up with those other people, because there were field guards in that battle that wouldn't have been normally.
They're minions of
Nice.
Lord Nightshade, one of the darkest tyrants in history. He was sealed in this cave ages ago, but now
Why did I just do a
he's
flip?
free. There's a tower deep in Haunted Cave. Someone must have broken its seals and freed the Harvest Lord, Rattlebones, and Lord Nightshade.
Wow.
If we can get closer, I may be able to sense echoes of the ritual that opened the tower. Let's go.
I want to design like an actual good outfit for my wizard. I'll try it. I'll try it sometime. Oh yeah, speaking of that Webkins contest and art, I finished making a Desdemona entry that is really cute, and I'm very excited to show it off on my Thursday stream. I figured I'd start with that so that I could make myself a template and get used to the art style so I could be ready for art stream on Thursday. So I have a template ready now, and it's great. It's a good time. Is there anything else I can snoop around? Okay, there's another gate there. Interesting. So get ready, get hyped to see that. It's so cute. It's so freaking cute.
This can't be. I can sense the portal and the spell that opened it. I'd recognize the magical resonance anywhere. Malice air.
Oh, thank you for the update, Nugwa. Really, JP Morgan's. That's actually insane. Whoo. Jinkies. Yeah, I'll check my stuff.
You were right. Malastaire's alive, and he's turned on us all.
JP Morgan was like the richest man in America
But
for a
why?
long time. I mean, he's long dead by now, but that's
I've got
insane.
to warn Malorn, or acting Professor Ashthorn, and then I don't know. What can
I
we
wonder
do?
how that's going to affect
any
our
of us do?
economy, hee. Surely nothing bad'll happen, haha. I don't understand economics. Okay, just wanted to do a poke around the graveyard. Let's do this. Wait, is that where my quest is leading me? Yes, it is. So 2 people want me to go here. That's excellent. Oh, me and James G. I will double check. I have an online bank that I trust with most things, but I don't actually know what they're like. If they have a parent company, I should definitely look into it. There was a really good Drawfee episode with that guy, I can't remember what okay. There's a friend of the show who had a Netflix TV show that was like reviewing, like interviewing and finding out about a bunch of like government jobs we don't know that the government does, but that they do. And one of the episodes that he talked about was like when banks file for bankruptcy, the government takes over and makes sure that nobody loses their money, essentially, and will like so that like when something like this happens, it doesn't quite blow up in their face as much as... Is that person joining my thing too? Or did they go in? Who knows? And that makes me feel a little bit safer about my money. But like also with something as big as this going bankrupt, that's a whole nother thing. That was more of talking about smaller banks. But if you're interested in that kind of thing, there's a TV show on Netflix. I can't remember what it's called. There's a Drawfee episode about it that probably is more Googleable. That was like weird government jobs Drawfee episode. I can't remember. There's another one that was like, there's a guy with a button in meat factories who can just shut everything down if something's wrong with the meat. Like, if he hits that button, everything shuts down immediately. Every single part of the process. And all he has to do is sit there, inspect the meat, and sit near this button. Which is insanity to me. But that's why we don't get bad meat. Okay, I don't care about Lord Nightshade, to be fair. Does this person have a little dinosaur hat? I hope so. I fucking hate these field guards. Blah. Oh, it's a little dragon hat. I hope to get a better view of him. Good, yes. Attack the ice mage. They can take it. Ice mages are tanks. Myth mages summon little friends. Ice mages are tanks, and is the other guy a thunder? Storm mages are like the big attacks. Big attacks, low accuracy. I summon minions. What are you doing? You're attacking him, I'll attack him too, whatever. Yeah. I mean, if the biggest bank is going bankrupt, then... My favorite thing about money is that it's all based on gold, which is the fucking most useless thing in the world. Like, you can't use gold for anything. We just decided it was rare because it was shiny. People like how it was shiny. It's like... It's garbage material. You can't use it for shit. It's just like, ugh. Why is our economy based on this thing that we've decided we have value? That we've decided is valuable to us? That's so stupid. So unbelievably dumb. Yeah, I think it has too. I feel like the US still holds our gold standard. Does the UK still also use gold standard? It's like, currency is made up. We just decide how much like certain goods and services cost, and we scale everything to that, and that's fine. That makes perfect sense. Having it be based on a value of something rather than just be valuable based on the goods and services you can purchase with it is weird to me. I'm gonna attack a field guard, I guess. 'Cause fuck it. Oh, okay, well that's good. As part of dealing with the Great Depression, that's fun. I didn't even know that. I just assumed we still used that shit. Well, it goes to show how little I know about my country's economy. Maybe we'll go into another Depression era. Wouldn't that be fun for us? It's okay. I work for a job that's contracted by the military. No amount of financial instability will stop the military from pumping money into us. Because that's where all of our country's money fucking goes. Or, not all of it. Too much of it. But that's fine. That's just my opinion, hee. Who cares what a silly, silly furry on the internet has to say? Not me. Man, I'm in a mood today. I'm sorry I'm so fucking sassy. Jeez. Well, I'll take out this guy if you want. Cool. It would be interesting having both a depression, a financial crisis, while there's also a housing crisis going on in our country. Like, both at once is going to mean quite a lot of homeless folks. Which is very scary to think about. Although we could bring back all the laws about caravan towns again. That could be something. I don't know a lot about that. There were some really good episodes of Watcher. The Titanic was attacked because the majority of big bank owners who didn't want a world banking system was on there. The ones who did got off just before it left the dock. That is a next level, fucking, theory. That's wild. Oh, I love that. Man, we should have all the Titanic conspiracy theories while I'm streaming that stupid game that I decided not to stream today, because that takes place on the Titanic and makes up a bunch of Titanic theories while we're playing it. That game was so delightful, but also so ridiculous how you, as a player, don't know what of the things they're telling you about the Titanic are real facts and what of the things they're telling you are fantasy for the game. Because there's a lot of weird shit out there that's real. And there's a lot of weird shit out there that's theorized, and there's a lot of weird shit out there that's false. And as a player of that game, a fantasy anime visual novel, you have no fucking clue what's real and what isn't. I might die soon. I should keep an eye on that. I'm not very good at paying attention to my health in this game because my mic arm is covering it up. That's on me. Man, I love that person's hat. It's so cool. You could heal me too if you wanted. Oh, you're really about to die. Oh, well, did that do... Oh, you got armor. You're fine. Okay. Well, let's take this guy out quick, then. Okay. Yeah, we did it! Yeah! Go team go!
The books on the Order of the Fang? I have not these things. I collected them as gifts. Gifts to the one who freed us. To the necromancer concealed safely in my domain. In the night side, where no mortal thing can see him.
And his name is... No one cares. Why are there two chests here? What's this one do? Is that one just for funsies? Okay. Yeah, there we go. See, now the fun part is going around and seeing if there's any shit you can steal. Because sometimes they'll just have things you can pick up, like my beautiful furry poster that's hanging in the dorm. Okay, let's get the History of Death magic book. That's for a different quest.
The original practitioners of death magic were shunned by their society.
Punish this plague carriers of spirit thieves.
It's
Cool,
true
cool, cool,
that
cool,
many of ill
cool.
intent found us. The worst such group was the cult of the corrosive chorus.
Corrosive
sent
chorus,
from
that's
ancient
fun.
Azteca, who
Azteca
loathed
is an
the
area,
salt
I
of creed.
believe.
They
I'm not
traveled
there
across
yet.
nascent skyways. Some believe Bartleby himself
Azteca, I
intervened,
believe, is the area they added
cursing the
dinosaurs
death
to.
cult with eternal life, sealed
Which is
forever
kinda
in
fun.
a soundproof prison.
Okay. We just gotta talk to Daisy. Daisy Wheelomancer. The skating is helping me get around, and it doesn't... I don't have the stupid rocking horse anymore, so I don't have to be distracted constantly by how wild my character looks. This is fun. This is fine. I don't love that we can't see my pet all the time, but we'll see him plenty in battle, so it's okay. Hello! I got you something.
Wowzer. Ooh, you survived.
Oh, I'm inside of you.
Or did you?
Sorry.
You two seem solid and opaque, but it might just be the lighting. Night side. The underplane that sits between the realms of
Night
life
side.
and death, which
Whoa.
can't be seen by mortal eyes. Or do you mean a different night side?
Oh no, a different night side, sorry.
No, that's the one you mean. Yeah, I've read about it. All about it. It's a real physical place somewhere. You just can't see it. Ghosts can, so you'd need ghost eyes. Oh, or the fiery gaze of something possessed by spectral energy. Like those field guards. Defeat field guards and get their pumpkin
More
heads.
of them?
Then I can do a thing and reveal night side.
Alright. Ah, damn it. Well, fine. I'm gonna go battle ones over here. I don't even need help. I can take out a field guard. I got a lectern. Thank you, purple dude. I should only need to defeat 2, so that's excellent for me. You have fancy armor, which makes me think either you are... Oh no, you have fancy pips. You're very high level, aren't you? Maybe today's quest is... Oh, you have a guitar? That's sick, dude. Today's quest must be to defeat one of these. That's why there's so many people here. You get a daily quest, and they're either like, go to this area, or they're kill this creature. And I believe that we have found what the daily
Wowzer,
quest
you
is.
did a great
I don't unlock it
job.
till level
These
12.
pumpkin heads
Don't get
are
hyped.
Perfect. Unfortunately, I can't do the thing.
What? You just told me you could do the thing.
I thought I could. I read all about it while you were gone, but I can't. I can do stuff, but what you need is a thing.
Okay, I love you, Daisy, but you need to be more...
Headmaster Ambrose knows about things. All things. You should ask him for help.
You do all that work for nothing? Let's go home. We'll look at my furry poster. Bask in my furry poster's glory. Here it is. I look at it every night before I go to sleep. Alright, what do we got to place? Green open present. Well, it's not Christmas anymore, so... Large candle holder. Ooh, that is a large candle holder. We'll put it... Get the mood lighting for the poster. Let's see. Brain jar. I think we do need a brain jar. Probably bedside table. Yeah. Gilded sarcophagus. Fresh powder floor. Let's try this. Huh. It seems a little chilly, but that's fine. Maybe, do you think this book would fit on the other side? Okay, cool. Priorities. Put a couple presents under the tree. Roller blades, myth banner. That looks cool. Oh, it's quite, just a little offset. Child of hammer, festive plate. Let's put the open gift box under here too. Cute. Excellent. Ball of yarn. Put it over here. Never know when you need a ball of yarn. Festive plate. Cool. I think this is good decor. I mean, we could stick this guy in here. Why is it snowing suddenly? Does the snow globe make it snow in here? Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's where oh. There we go. Why does he keep... Can you rotate?
Today's metallic treasures are revealed!
He gives me free shit? Can I rotate you, please? Thank you. Okay. I can just have my rollerblades loose in here, which I think is funny. Oh, here we go. Wow, that's horrible looking. That's fine. Oh, no, don't do that. Well, this is festive. Blow a kiss to my furry poster. Mwah. And now I can leave. Nice. Nice. And we're off. Ambrose, we're coming to visit you. You can take time out of your day as the headmaster of all these students to talk to me specifically, right? Without an appointment? Cool. Cool. Hello.
Wizard, I'm afraid Bartleby's mind remains jumbled. I don't think he can help us. Have you had any luck with foul gaze? What's that you say? You need me to do a thing. Oh my. Young people these days are terribly imprecise.
Well, the person who told me to ask you did not give details.
Ah, you believe Malistaire is hiding in Nightside? That explains much. It would conceal him from all but Bartleby. Thus, the theft of his eye. I see your plan. I can enchant these ghostly pumpkins to transfer their vision into yours, allowing you to see that which did things.
That is what we wanted, yes.
At least for a short time. It'll take but a moment. And there. It is done. Go now, follow your instincts. Find the hidden path to Nightside.
I don't remember this quest being like this, but I do believe we're going behind the waterfall now, which is exciting. Whee! Secrets behind the waterfall? Behind my waterfall? No. Ta-da! We found the night school.
It has been so long.
I love how he says this, and there are wizards swarming this area.
You have found it, and much more.
Well, he said the spell was gonna wear off, but I know I can come back here anytime, so that's a lie.
School and I once sat above in the Ravenwood under the shade of the grandfather tree. But in his rage and sorrow, Malistaire stole us. He feigned an explosion and shifted the very land upon which the school sits here to the night side.
Wow.
From this haven, he conducts his research into what I do not know. All I could do was sit and wait for Bartleby to see us and send help.
Well, Bartleby is unwell.
His eye of history was stolen? No. Malistaire must have done this. He is in the school now. You must fix what he has broken.
Okay. Good to talk to you. Oh, he's in there. Wait. Is there any little fellas that I can... Not seeing any fellas. I do see some mandrake root though. Okay, the tower is still intact as well. There's gotta be a guy, right? What is this? Why is that there? Okay, anyways. Let's go talk to Malistaire. I'm sure this will go well. You're not
Master,
Malistaire.
what about this book? The Order of the Fang was born of, some word that starts with K.
Give me that.
Oh, Malistaire is here.
Dunce, and I knew that already. I've been scouring the place for ages. I came back here to find where in Crockett. Oh, I see. Yes, this book does indeed.
You need
have
the
answer I
Croconomicon,
seek.
idiot.
So you're too late, wizard. Yes, I remember you. You fought my minions, thwarted all my diversions, but it doesn't matter. I've already won.
No, now you have to go get the thing from Crocotopia.
That was very dramatic. It's just a book. Hello there. I'm Dworgen, caretaker of the Death School.
Hi, Dworgen. You
What's
seem
your name?
delightful. Well, can I steal anything? First and foremost, anything look out of place that I could steal? Not seeing anything out of place, other than, you know, the cauldron. I think that's important for later. Hello.
Did you know the Death School moved to Nightside? That's an odd name. Oh, I get it. I thought it was darker than usual outside. Haven't gotten out much. And my master started bringing me books to study. Oh, and an orb that he said could show us all of history. I have history. No, don't have any. I have new dyes, though.
The
if you
orb,
want
I need
some.
your orb.
Still grungy, too.
The orb,
Anyway, my
please.
master couldn't get the orb to work. So he traded it for more books. We've read everything to find the Order of the Fang. Turns out they're on Crocotopia, in a great something that begins with S. You should probably tell the headmaster the Death School moved. Don't want the students to miss class.
They've been missing class for so long.
School of Death.
Skip, 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 skip. Can I steal this, stool? No. Nothing else for me to steal? Okay. Just making sure. Time to go. Let's talk to Merle. We gotta go to Crocotopia. Which is gonna be pretty hype. I think. I like Crocotopia. I don't think that they've updated the graphics like they have in Wizard City, though. So it might be a little crunchy, because it's the area that launched with Wizard 101 when it first came out, so it's as early, as chunky as the old graphics ever were.
Some good news.
I could be wrong, though.
The guards are reporting progress.
It'd be a pleasant surprise if I'm wrong.
Undead, thanks to you. Now tell me, did you find Nightside? What? Oh
I learned
my,
a new
this
spell.
is indeed distressing news. But at least we know what happened to the Death School and poor Dworgen. I'll manage shoring up our passage to Nightside so we can resume proper death classes. But we must still contend with Malistaire. We know he seeks the Order of the Fang, a mysterious sect of wizards from Crocotopia. But we
Why am I
don't know
making that
why.
face? Why did my stream think I was making that face?
With Bartleby's eye missing, we must rely on old-fashioned methods to find out. I need you to follow Malistaire's trail to Crocotopia.
You think he still has the eye there?
Take these two spiral keys. They will grant access to the world door inside Bartleby.
Yeah.
Even in his current state.
I get
he
to
can
go inside Bartleby. Oh, too many people have just spoken to me. I was hanging out with my friend last night. I looked over to her YouTube, and she watches a lot of, like, review stuff or, like, blind watches of things. One of the thumbnails was, like, a this thing versus this thing style video. And the thumbnail said, like, Godzilla versus the boys. So, like, Godzilla versus the show The Boys. But the title of the video said, "Is Godzilla inside the boys?" And I was like, blushes. Is Godzilla inside the boys? That's one hell of a fanfic. Anyways, thank you. This has been my. Oh, why more of them? Okay.
Still trying hard, I see. Well, might as well give you an assignment to do.
Ooh. Okay, I'll go talk to him. What about you?
Young wizard, I have exciting news for you about gardening. Could you visit me in my classroom at Ravenwood?
I don't want a garden. No, I don't want that either. Oh no! Oh, the other ones disappeared. Well, they're probably not important, so it's good. Let's go talk to my teacher. I autopiloted to the ice school because that's my usual school. We'll talk to the gardener on the way, I guess. Oh!
New worlds?
I'm not actually trying to talk to you.
All the worlds of the spiral are connected through world doors, which are unlocked by spiral keys.
So you don't need your other eye to let me to other worlds. You could have been letting me this whole time.
The keys the headlights
Oh god!
gave you
I don't like the way his
allow
mouth
you to
just
travel
fell
to the
away.
desert world of Crocotopia and back here to Wizard City. Throughout your adventures, you will discover new keys and new worlds.
Did his
and
nose just
wondrous
drip?
things and terrible dangers.
Okay.
I chose you for a reason, and while my mind is fogged and my memories vague, I trust my past judgment. You are destined for great things. Yours will be an incredible journey, young wizard. Now it is time for you to take the first step.
Okay, thank you. Let's get all our quests in order. Give me your gardening quest.
As the professor of life
This is what the
magic,
cows look
it
like.
falls
This is
to
what the
me to
updated
tell you
cows look
about
like.
a
They look
wonderful
worse.
new activity available to students.
They look worse in the old style. This is what they look like now. It's like, why did you need to put the eyes... Why are the eyes front facing? This is a cow.
I speak of gardening. Students at Ravenwood can plant and grow amazing plants in their dormitory rooms or castles. Wizards of all schools can garden, so my hope is that every student will learn the joy of shepherding new life.
Great.
There is so much to learn about gardening, and I know just the person to teach you. Seek out Farley in Gollum
I don't really
Court.
want to, but
He will
thank you.
explain the basics of gardening to you.
Cool. Love it. Anything I can steal in here? Doesn't look like it. And we're out. Enjoy your own game. Have a good time. I'm probably going to be wrapping up soon myself.
You still want to study myth magic, do you?
Yes.
I don't have time for you. I have more pressing matters.
Why'd you invite me here?
If you want to make yourself useful, go fetch the Cyclops Eye from my tower across the street.
Okay. Easy. Do I want to talk to you? I guess so.
Can I help you? Oh, yes, of course. You're the one I was told about. I'm Principal Monstrologist, Gilder Burke. Thanks for coming.
So the dogs, cats, and rats are all British in this game. I guess foxes are Irish.
Headmaster Ambrose is allowing me to recruit talented and studious young wizards for an exciting new elective program, Monstrology. It's an ancient practice from my home world, Albion, and I've come to share Monstrology throughout the spiral. So let's get started.
I wonder if Albion is just a world, an entire world that is Irish.
The motto of Monstrology
That'd be
is
really funny. I love that, actually.
thine enemy. You'll learn to profile
Okay, I don't actually care about Monstrology. So this is like a Pokedex thing, but you have to cast a special spell to extract the animus of the thing, and it's really annoying. I just don't care. I simply don't care. You think I could sneak around the troll? Nope. It's fine. I have 800 health. That's pretty good. It's pretty standard. Let's myth trap you and we'll get my boost and then I'll just hit you hard. It's fine. It's fine and normal. I guess I could summon a minion, but let's not yet. What if I one-hit KO this guy? And then it would be so silly if I wasted Pip summoning a minion. Being able to summon minions this early is actually kind of overpowered. Because it means you can solo a lot of things you wouldn't normally be able to solo. I hope that I can learn like a unicorn spell. Like, so I can have my own healer. That would be cute, I think. See, easy. 3 turns.
You pick up the Cyclops eye and put it into your pocket.
I took it out of the jar and put it into my pocket. Why wouldn't I have taken the whole jar? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with Liam? Liam, are you good? You can't just put that in your pocket. Dude, that's nasty. Alright, Pie.
What? You defeated my troll?
Yeah.
How tiresome. Now I shall have to summon another.
You asked me to get this eye.
I don't have any more errands for you. Go outside and talk to Ivan, the Tree of Myth. I have work to do.
Bye. Ivan and I are bros, so like, I'd rather talk to him, really. Hey, Ivan.
Don't let Professor Drake upset you. That's just his personality. You've been doing great so far. I'll teach you how to form a myth blade. But don't tell Professor Drake. What he doesn't know won't hurt him.
Sounds good.
I'll need some troll lessons, which you can find on Cyclops Lane.
I would love to. But first, we're gonna go to Krokotopia. Who's hyped? Oh, we have to talk to Aegon first. This is the guy who has the daily quests.
Aha! You've seen the signs, haven't you? Why, signs of the end of the spiral, of course. Peculiarities, instances of pure impossibility. You may not have seen them yet, but you will. The Gravulum Order has detected increasing numbers of Pecrons all across the spiral. Pecrons? Why, they're invisible micro-magic particles that exist and don't exist at the same time. In concentration, they create peculiarities. That's the theory, at least. The Gravulum Order is dedicated to investigating this frightening trend, and we need your help.
They need my help, everybody.
Take
This is important.
Gravulum badge and get a reading from the Gobblers on Colossus Boulevard. Do this, and we might even invite you into the Order.
Once I get invited, then I get daily quests, but I have to do all of his normal quests first. But we're going inside the tree, so unimportant right now. Who cares about Wizard City? We're going to fucking Krokotopia. It's cool there. Krokotopia. Let's see. Fingers crossed that they've updated it a little. No, they have not.
A servant of the one called Malice.
Ooh, they haven't.
Then perhaps you can help us.
Like, this doesn't feel like a great caricature of a human being, you know?
Malister has been here many times, and each time he comes, he raises more.
It's like they decided that guy from The Mummy was an okay portrayal of a person, and they made him into a salamander.
They must be stopped, or they will enslave the Mander people again. If you would help us, talk to the Sergeant Major in the Oasis.
Okay. So essentially, this is a long abandoned kind of ancient Egypt. The salamander people have been free for centuries, but the Crocs, who were kicked out of power have been starting to revive due to the necromantic energies, and that's where our shit comes in. Oh, Monsterologist Burke is here too. I can't escape. So yeah, this world has not been updated. The textures are real crunchy. My favorite are like the edges of everything are just so sharp. Look at those polygons. Like, this is not safe. It should not be safe for me to stand on the edges. However, this area when I was a kid was so hype because I think every kid goes through an Egyptology phase. I can't go to the Crocosphinx yet, which is fine, I suppose. I can't go to a lot of these areas yet. I wonder if I can get into this area if I know how to unlock it. Or if I have to wait until I get the quest. Nope, I can't do it. Interesting. This goes over there. Which is cool. Where are the other... We're only going to be able to go into the main pyramid at the beginning of this. Here are all the shops and things. This goes somewhere. Where does this go? More shops and things. Huh. That's interesting. That's a Mushu. Oh, it's a little guy from Mushu. He's just a lamb. See, they got all the hoofed animals in fake Asia. Can I go in here? Or is this just there's just a little guy here? I'll get his quest eventually. This is what the Crocs look like. Well, this is what the old Crocs look like. I think they're delightful. Your character model has not been updated either. Jinkies. Jinkies. I can buy stuff. This isn't really the game where you go to a new area and buy new equipment. You just wait for... You wait to get drops of better equipment, essentially. He's over here. That's fine. I feel like there's secrets. I'm incorrect. There are no secrets here. This is the main pyramid. We're not going to go into it yet. We're going to talk to this guy. Hello.
What-ho! Greetings, youngster. You must be one of those wizards from Wizard City.
Yes.
Sergeant Major Sylvester Quimby Talbot III at your service. Order of the Fang? I think I heard Professor Winthrop mention that name. He and his crew are still excavating when they should be evacuating. You'll find Professor Winthrop inside the pyramid. Perhaps he has some information that can help you.
So most of the plot lines in early areas are being driven... You're here, or you're being hosted by these archaeologists. Which is a little irritating, but that's okay. They just have a lot of
young wizard.
The heavy hand of colonialism is a little too heavy in this fantasy game for my enjoyment.
I was worried the place is falling apart.
Yes.
You'd be glad to know all them Smiths you found are being appreciated. I found them all good homes, I did.
I didn't find all of them.
So long as Malister don't get his way.
Okay.
Maybe you can help me again. I need to round up beetles. They're all over Crocotopia. Bring it back to
There's
me
a
and
lovely
I'll reward
library here. The library's nice. I like the little fountains and the scrolls. The scrollery. It's a scrollery. Ooh, what's this? Can I go in here? Okay. I didn't know there was a... here. Where am I? I've never been here before. I don't have skeleton keys. These are... raid battles that you have to buy to unlock. Maybe these are just the only two that I can play as a level 12. This is interesting. I wonder if they added this and I just never noticed. It's just such a cute little... Oh, and the windows. It's so nice. It's just so pleasant. What a cute little library. They kind of popped off with the area designs for this, because Wizard City is such copy-paste. And this area is like, you get a lot of that copy-paste, but every new section of Krokotopia is very different. I don't know what your quests are yet, but I haven't done them on my normal wizard, so I'm gonna ignore you. They do a good job making this area very interesting. I think, at least. Like, this shit's cool. Imagine, if you will, you're like 12. It's the 2010s. How was I? 12 in the 2010s? Yes, I think I was 12 in 2010. I nailed it. And you're seeing this shit. Like, damn, that's cool. Like, what's that? How do I get up there? I don't know. What's that over there? Wow. And then imagine every door you go through is like, I'm sorry, you can't go here yet. You have to pay money.
Come in,
That's
come
the
in.
worst
Watch
part.
your step. Things are amiss down here.
I see the beetle.
You say you are looking for the Order of the Fang?
Yes.
As a matter of fact, I was just researching them when the Crocs came to life and attacked. When the Crocs attacked, my diggers and I had just found an ancient obelisk describing the Order of the Fang. We had to evacuate everyone. If only I could see rubbings of the inscription on the obelisk, I could learn more about the Order. Do you think you could make rubbings for me? You can find the ancient obelisk at the dig site in the Royal Hall.
Sure, I can rub your obelisk. Let me go touch the beetle first. Like, fuck, this is so cool. The huge hand reaching out. Ugh. Great, I've touched the beetle. I can roller skate back up the stairs and go to the Royal Hall.
Look there, wizard. Do you see
Oh
that device?
my god. I know what a teleporter is. You have them in Wizard City, Gamma.
It's a teleporter. If you use it, it will transport you to other
Gamma,
teleporters on the street.
no
You
one
can get
asked
where
you.
you're going quickly.
Hello.
Can you believe it? When the Crocs attacked, my notebook fell apart.
I like
and
this guy's
all the
character
pages
design.
scattered. I can't leave this place without that information.
Hasn't been updated, but I like how smiley he is. And how the icon is just kind of like a weird photo of it.
My notes on the Crocs may seem like ancient history to you, but they may have some bearing on our present situation.
Seeing as they're
Maybe
coming
they
back to
could explain
life.
Malastair's interest in
Not
this place.
history anymore, eh?
I think the charmed slaves picked up the pages of my notebook.
Okay.
Could you get those notebook pages back for me?
So mummies have vampire powers now? They can just enchant their own dark servants. I don't really want to fight. You got hit by the cozy? Oh, 10 out of 10 nap? Fuck yeah. I'm glad you had an excellent nap. And just in time too, I'm gonna wrap up my stream, I think. We can leave off here in the in this beautiful chamber. In this beautiful low poly chamber. We'll stand next to Alfred. Alright, well. Quit to selection. Thank you all for joining me on this kind of delayed, weird timing stream for one more playthrough of Wizards. I sorry that I rant so much. But I had a good time playing Wizards with y'all. Tune in Thursday for an art stream. We're going to be designing a contest entry for the Webkinz Pet Contest. I think it'll be really fun. It'll be a good time. So I'll see you all then. And then also, my birthday is this Saturday. I'm probably going to be doing an early morning stream, 11 to 1. Just for funsies. I think if I can get it to work, I want to play one of my old computer games. So we might be playing Frogger Swampy's Revenge. Frogger 2 Swampy's Revenge, I think it's called. And then on Sunday I'll finally be starting the nonary games. So we can finally move on with our lives. And then the Thursday after that, I believe we are going to start another new game. I've not decided what yet though. Probably one of the ones on my list, my beautiful list. So I will see you. It'll be a fun time. Thank you. Happy almost birthday. I'm turning 26 years old. Very exciting. On my way to 30. We'll get there. We're getting there. We're being a whole ass adult and stuff. So I will see you around. Yeah. See you Thursday. See you Friday. See you Thursday. See you Saturday, and see you Sunday. Have a lovely rest of your evening. I'm gonna see if there's anybody around that I can raid real quick. Actually, you know, there's few enough people in stream that there's no need. I think there's no need for us to raid over. Yeah, with that, love you all. Farewell. Goodbye.